welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time of being here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment while you're watching this video. And if this is not your first time, you already know the vibe. So yeah, this is the first part of this vlog. So this birthday vlog is going to be in two parts. The first part is the birthday retreat, and the other part is the birthday celebration, right? So I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but my birthday is March 19th, and presently this is March 17th. I'm still having my retreat, so I just decided to record this first part of the vlog. Yeah, so like I said earlier, the part one is about the birthday retreat. So I decided to come for a birthday retreat. Funny how the thought just really came randomly. I think it was beginning of this year. I was listening to a sermon by Apostle Joshua Selman, right? And I was really talking about the importance of retreat, and I was like, oh, actually, it would be nice to have a retreat before my birthday. So as at then, I didn't know what I wanted to do for my birthday, right? So for people that know me very well, I'm heavy on plans. I'm heavy on let's plan it. Let's not want to do it. This is what we're going to do 7 a.m., 6 a.m., everyone schedules and all of that. But this year was really different for me because when I was praying for the year, like when the year was starting, I just had this urge that I shouldn't like pay too much attention to planning for my birthday. And something that was really heavy in my heart then was heavy on my heart then was I'm the lamb's bride, right? For people that know and people that don't know, I'm actually the lamb's bride is a long story, right? So it was just heavy in my heart that okay, if I'm the lamb's bride, that means I have a lover, right? That's God. And I should actually give him the honors of planning my birthday. I will plan the birthday of his bride. And that was what was like my mantra. And I was like, okay, I was going to allow God to like plan my birthday out for me. So beginning of the year when it just came, it just randomly came in my heart that okay, I should have a birthday retreat. I was like, okay, so because of I wasn't going to like plan and everything, I just kept it in my head and I didn't even pay too much attention to it. It was beginning of March, right? It was still coming in my head, right? Okay, I was going to do this. It was until last week everything just like really fell in place and I was able to like come for the retreat. So I was here on Wednesday. I can't remember the date. Today is Friday 17th. So Wednesday should be 15th. Yeah. I came here on Friday. Yeah, there was not so much traffic on the way, but I took public transport by the way. So I had to spend so much time in the park, right? So this is basically like a narrative vlog. I'm going to be adding clips on parts that you might need to just watch yourself, right? So I got to camp. Yeah, the retreat was in camp. I had the retreat in camp. That's the Redeemed Christian Church of God Redemption Camp. That's Ogun State, and I'm staying in this Shiloh apartments for 2 nights, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and I'm leaving today, right? So, like I said, I wasn't planning anything, so it's not like I had a schedule or I had a routine on this how I was going to do. I just knew that I wanted to pray, I wanted to study the Word of God, I wanted to fellowship, and I wanted to like hear from God about certain things I wanted to do for the year. So it's not like I really had a plan. Then yeah, I desired to go for Open Heavens International Center. So this is like the first house that the Jew lives in camp. You hear more details about that in this clip, right? So I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to have a retreat and I wanted to like spend time with God. So I came to camp and it was really lovely. First of all, the apartment I got was really nice. I guess it was because like there's no program in camp, so I got like the best option available. And I didn't even know what to expect. I just knew I wanted to do this and that. So there are times I stayed in my hostel. There are times I just journaled. There are times I just worshipped. There are times I prayed. There are times I studied the Bible. And there are times I went to the auditorium to pray. So I think it was Wednesday night, like I really spent time praying at the auditorium and it was really lovely. Like I just knew I was praying hard. You know that point where you know that your life depended on like your life depends on it. I was praying that much on Wednesday night. Then Thursday was pretty chilled. Not really pretty chilled, but I went to the Open Heaven International Center and just watch this video to see how we went. Yeah, so guys, I just got back from Open Heavens International Center, OIC, or Open Heavens Library and Gallery. So yeah, and in simple terms, it really exceeded my expectations. It was an experience that I don't want to forget, right? So of course I knew that I was going to have a nice time because that place is the first house that Joe lived when he moved to camp, right?
And because of the way I hold that in high prestige, like in high esteem, I just sort of feel connected to this person. And I knew that going to that open heaven's house was going to be a huge one for me. And I'm happy to say that it met my expectation and even exceeded. Even things I didn't even know I was expecting, I was able to meet it there. So it was really a nice experience, right? The gate fee to the place is 1,000 naira, and you're not allowed to take your phones. Oh, you can take your phones, but you're not allowed to record or whatever. But you can take like your journal, which I didn't do right now, which I did. Although it's not like you would have written a lot at some point, so it's just the initial part of the whole tour, right? That Joe they played a video where that Joe was addressing everybody, and you could have wanted to pen down a few things at that point, but I used my phone, right? And I really liked that part because it felt like that Joe was talking to me personally. I like the way they filmed it; it was really nice and everything. And even at the beginning of the tour, like from watching that video, I was already feeling really emotional. So if you're someone that cries a lot, you might want to take tissues into and handkerchief, right? Well, I'm not someone that easily cries, but every part of the tour really touched me. So I knew that if I was somebody that could cry, I would have probably been crying at that point. Yeah, I was saying every part of the tour was really nice. So there was a tour guide. I think it was Dio or Dari, I can't remember, but I think he had a D and he was really professional. He told us different stories at different parts of the tour, and we could ask questions if we had any, right? So it was really nice. We entered Mom Joe's room, Daddy Joe's room, and the prayer room, and we were allowed to pray at different points in time. And I just knew for sure that every prayer I made in that place has been answered, and I'm just waiting for my testimony. I already have my testimony itself, but like I'm just waiting for the manifestation of the testimonies, right? So it's a really it's a really nice experience, and I'm just happy that I had to do it at this time because I've always wanted to be at the open heavens house. This is my first time, by the way, but every time I planned to go, something like always came up. So it just makes sense to me that it's happening now, my birthday week, like my birthday retreats, because it just shows that God really wanted it to be like in a significant time in my life, and I'm really happy about it. Although this is not going to be the last time I'll go, I'll definitely go there so many other times, and you should too. If you've gone there before, I know you, I don't need to tell you to go back there. And if you've not gone, I think you should start making active preparation. So like I said, the gate fee is 1,000 naira, and it's really conducive. I went on a weekday, so I think they open only Mondays to Fridays, I think so. I'm not sure about Saturdays, but Mondays to Fridays, and they even open during like programs. But it's advisable you go when there's no programming camp, because even the tour guide was saying it that when there's programming camp, they usually have a lot of crowd, so you might not really have so much time. But I went, there's no program, and there were still persons there. So now imagine if there was program, obviously everybody wants to be there. So it's advisable you go when there's no program, and if it's when there's program you want to go, that's fine. And there were numerous testimonies. We saw different part of that Jew's life. I even got to learn some new things and all of that. So yeah, I got a souvenir. Not really a souvenir because I paid, although it's a very little money. So I got a photocopy of some of Daddy Joe's sermon, handwritten sermon. So you get to do that there, and I already signed a copyright form, so I can't share it, I can't gift it out, I can't photocopy or publish it in any form, but I can't use it for my personal usage. So it's, to me, it feels like this is that Joe's birthday gift to me, although he doesn't know. He probably knows because most people are already photocopying it. And I just like I said, every part of the tour and everything was really personal to me, and you guys should check the place out. I mean, you'd love it, you'd love it, you love it. So that's just all about it.
Yeah, so that's how my day went at Open Air International Center. So if you have any questions about how the places or anything regarding it, you can just let me know in the comment section, and I'll reply you ASAP if it is within my jurisdiction, right? So I came back on Thursday after from the Open Heavens International Center, and I just did some more studying, worshiping, journaling. Like I said, I didn't have a routine, I didn't have a timetable. Like it was just whatever I felt like doing, and I just did. Then later in the evening, I went to the auditorium to pray. Then I realized that there was a barricade, like they put this red and white caution nylon paper or whatever they call it around the altar. So I couldn't really go close to the altar, which I didn't exactly like. But I just still laid my wrapper somewhere close, and I was there. And after I spent some time there, I came back to my hostel to like just pray and worship. And
that's just about it. And today is Friday, and I'm going home. But I'm not going home yet. I'm still going to do a few things before I go. But I just wanted to record this video before like I get busy with other things. So yeah, this is the first part of my birthday. Right, it was really awesome. I loved it. I got to write. I got to speak to God about so many things. I got to journal, and I like the fact that I didn't like pressure myself about the birthday. I think that's something that has really stood out for me this year. Unlike my usual birthdays, there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of expectations, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I'm like, oh God, time is coming, oh, this day, and I've not done this thing. So I'm not saying having expectations is bad, it's not bad, but like this time in my life, I'm just learning not to always have things under my control. I'm learning to let go and let God, right? And I'm happy that I'm starting my birthday. Not really starting, let's say ending this last year. Actually, having the birthday period in that kind of atmosphere of letting God have absolute control, right? So the next part of my birthday vlog is my birthday day. That's March 19th. So like I'm recording this video before that day, so I can't really give you guys so many things, but I know for sure that it's going to be fun, it's going to be interesting. So I don't promise you guys that there'll be a lot of clips because I don't know how busy I'll be that day, but definitely you guys will have like an idea of how that day went, right? So yeah, happy birthday to me in advance. I'm so excited. People that know me know I love birthdays so much, and I'm just so happy that I get to celebrate my 21st birthday the way God will have me to. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue the video. Bye.